going on, everybody? I'm on my phone out here on my phone camera, so it looks a little weird. Inside of the Philippines, and yeah, I just now showed up to the booking that I have for booking.com, and long and behold, the booking is canceled. Not even really canceled, but let me tell you guys this. Let me explain this to you guys. So pretty much what happened here, they rented out the booking that I had to somebody else. So I had a place for booking.com and somebody else, and yeah, so now I'm stranded homeless, right? So yeah, that just happened. And now I'm looking for a place to go for the night. Trying to film on this phone, but I have a GoPro, and the GoPro really sucks at night. You can't really film the GoPro at night, so I'm trying to use my phone. It doesn't work. It doesn't really work that well. I mean, it looks a little clear, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's the situation. Booking.com, and I'm trying to see if they can get me a place, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to get things situated here. This is gonna be my first 24 hours here, right? I was gonna make a video called the first 24 hours, but now I gotta change it, because now the first 24 hours isn't even gonna be a good thing, right? The first 24 hours is gonna be, you know, me scrambling around looking for somewhere to go. But yeah, that's what I'm going through right now. So I'm actively trying to contact the booking.com people, and I've kind of gotten in contact with them, but they said that they would call me back. First I tried to get a refund, and then they said that I would have to pay the full amount, and then I'm like, why do I have to pay the full amount when they denied me entrance, right? And then they're like, we'll call you back, and we'll try to find a option or whatever for this situation, right? And my brain scrambled. I just got off a flight, so I don't care. It's whatever. But yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to find somewhere to go right now. I guess if I can give some first impressions of being out here, it's pretty overcrowded. But I mean, Bangkok is the same way. It's a major city, so you're gonna get overcrowding. But it is what it is. But yeah, I don't even know where I'm going right now, honestly. I'm trying to navigate this area, but this is my first time here. I don't know sorry. Yep, I don't know where I'm at. I'm trying to get out of people's way. Not trying to, you know, get in people's way. I'm coming to do this little crack stuff. Following the locals. They went through the little crack in the wall, so I went through the crack too. So I'm gonna go through this one. Alright. I don't know where he's going. Oh my god. Too much is going on right now, but yeah, this is my first impression to the Philippines. This definitely sucks, and this is why I prefer using Airbnb over booking.com. You know, just if you're using booking.com. So just so you guys know, don't use booking.com. Don't use booking.com. They're absolutely terrible. But yeah, stranded in the Philippines. Homeless, right? I'm gonna be sleeping in there. I'm gonna be sleeping right there. I'm gonna have to put my stuff on the ground. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, this absolutely sucks. One thing I can say though, a lot of people here, well, pretty much almost everybody here speaks English, so that's pretty good. I've seen like the people, like the host, not the host, but the security guards and whatever, the security guards, the people at the front desk, they spoke pretty good English. And I'm trying to film good with my phone here, but I really can't. So it's whatever. I don't like filming at night. I need a DJI. That's what I need, guys. I need a DJI. Yeah, I need a DJI. This phone, I'm not gonna cut it. And then on top of the phone, on top of that, the GoPro sucks at night, so. But yeah. I'm out here by Parenque. I said that a little Hispanic accent. I gotta hold on my phone out here because I'm not in Thailand. Can't walk next to the road, to the streets with the phone. And I'm like down one spot. Yeah. can't just walk out on the side of the street with your phone in your hand. So I got 2 hands on the phone right now. You know, gotta have those street smarts. Just like when I was in Brazil, though. You know, it's not that different. It's not that different. So, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, anyways, walking out here by Parenque. So much pollution out here. There's all these motorbikes and cars and stuff. I just got hit in the elbow by somebody's mirror on the motorbike. But yeah, this is what it is. Go with Airbnb, guys. Go with Airbnb. Because, you know, Booking.com, sometimes they have cheaper options, right? And the place that I found was $16 a night, right? It was $16 a night. So I figured I would try to get in on it. But, yeah, this is not gonna work. There's literally like, just look at all these people. I could literally, oh my God, look at this tiny sidewalk. And we all gotta like try to walk on the sidewalk. But I gotta jump into the road just to get around these people. And then there's this guy about to hit me. Yeah. So this is my introduction to the Philippines. So yeah. Let me know. Do you guys think this is a good introduction to the Philippines? Homeless at nighttime, walking down some random road you don't even know in a country you've never been in before, all because your host on Booking.com booked another person ahead of you on another platform, even though you booked the booking 3 months ago. You know, you booked the booking 3 months ago, and somehow they still have someone that is literally booked at the same place I'm supposed to be right now. And I ordered it, I got it 3 months ago, literally. I got it 3 months ago, and I explained it to them. And I pray that the Booking.com people take them down. Like, they need to get their account deleted, all that. I've complained to them and all that, because let's say my phone was dead, I would be completely screwed. And my phone is actually at 25% right now. So my phone is almost dead. I'm about to have to stop at one of these stores, especially because I'm filming, so it's gonna die faster. But yeah, it's like my phone's almost dead. It's nighttime. I've never been here. I have no cash because I forgot to withdraw the pesos, Filipino pesos, because I have Thai baht, but I forgot I can't use Thai baht here. So now I have no cash. My phone's about to die. I'm out here in the Philippines, first time being out here. It got denied, well, not got denied, but you know, Booking.com didn't let me get in on whatever. I can't even speak right now. I'm so frustrated. I'm gonna let this guy go ahead because I'm like filming. Yeah, I don't want to do it right now. But yeah, I'm frustrated right now. This is introduction to the Philippines. It's way too crowded over here too. Like, this is like the Parenque area. But yeah. I'm gonna keep the view in front of me, because every time I make it facing me, like my camera doesn't have the wide angle for the front view, and then on top of that, every time I try to make it face me, there's people walking by, and then I have to like squeeze by them. I have to put the phone down, like, oh, weird looking. Yeah, that's just me complaining. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the journey. I'm gonna show you guys where I end up staying. If I end up staying right there, I'll show you guys that too. So wherever I end up staying, whether I end up staying right there or at a hotel or something, I don't know. But I'll tell you guys something. I'm not gonna do these expensive, big old condo buildings anymore. These luxury condo buildings with all this security. Like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. It's really, really annoying. But because like they wouldn't even really let me in unless I had some QR code. And then when I tried to contact the Booking.com host, like they weren't answering. And then finally, the security guard took out his phone, and then he called them. And then they answered on the first. So they answered on the first ring because they seen that it was a security guard, and they know the security guard. They know him. So then he literally, the host, she literally immediately picked up. Well, wouldn't pick up for me. I called multiple times. She wouldn't pick up for me. So, you know, this is a BS. And the fact that they can do that on booking.com and get away with it, like, imagine if my phone was, let me walk a little bit faster, so, but yeah, like, imagine if my phone was actually dead. My phone is at 25%, but imagine if it was actually dead. Imagine if, you know, well, I actually don't have any money, so, yeah, I have no cash. So, you know, imagine being in a situation like that. You know, that would piss you off. That would piss you off. Well, I'm gonna keep walking. We're gonna keep running down the street. See where I end up. And yeah, I could have ordered like a Grab, but I don't even want to order a Grab because I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I want to go or where I'm gonna be staying. So that's why I'm not ordering a Grab either. So yeah. First, homeless in the Philippines, first 24 hours. Alright, let's get it. You looking at me crazy with this camera. How many people you know say they're homeless in the Philippines in the first 24 hours? How many boys? Right? How many? But anyways, let's keep going. There's literally nothing on this street but a highway. Like, this is literally a highway. And there's a sidewalk here. So, I'm probably gonna be walking for the next hour or two. So I'm gonna put the camera down because I know I got a far walk ahead of me. I'm looking at the Google Maps right now, and it's gonna take about an hour, hour and a half to walk from here, Brenke to Makati. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna get my steps in, breathe in some more of this polluted air from these motorbikes and stuff. You know, just doing my thing, right? So this is crazy. But yeah, out here in the Philippines, you know it's crazy. I think my dad is out here inside of the Philippines. He should be out here. He's supposed to be coming. He's supposed to be landing here today. So I might call him and see where he is. I might be able to stay at his place. But yeah, this is some BS. But yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down because yeah, I got a far walk. So let's get it going. Alright, so I'm out here inside of BGC now, out inside of the Philippines in Manila. So I ended up walking about 30 minutes down the road until I ended up seeing a ATM, and then I withdrew some money, and then I was able to get a taxi, and the guy in the taxi let me charge my phone. So now I'm at 15%. So now I'm like slightly good, you know, but now I still have to find somewhere to go, somewhere to stay. But yeah, it definitely sucks. Definitely sucks. Well, I'm gonna get through. I'm gonna find somewhere to go. I'm gonna find somewhere to stay from here. But yeah, never used in booking.com ever again. Ever again. Because now at this point, I'm just waiting until I can find some type of hotel. I only came to BGC because I know that they have restaurants and stuff where I could charge my phone. So I'm gonna have to charge my phone. And yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and find somewhere where I can sit down and charge my phone. I could probably do it over there, but I'm really not hungry. But I know I'm gonna have to buy something anyway if I wanna go in and sit down and charge my phone and stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, this is coming out here, but it's weird. I literally booked it 3 months ahead of time. How they could have canceled my reservation when I booked it so like far at a time. And I swear if they try to not give me a refund, because they said no refunds, and if they don't give me a refund, I'm gonna have to sue them. I'm gonna have to do something. I will literally go into debt and take out a $30,000 loan just so I can pay a lawyer to sue them, just so I could break even on it. Like, I would literally do that because it's the principle to me. And again, like I said, I hope the host gets that property taken down, because yeah, that's not cool. But yeah, anyways, I'm inside BGC now with no plan. Still haven't really found a hotel. The hotels that are here are like a little bit further away if you want a cheaper one. I can't really do an Airbnb because it's too late. It's 8 p.m. So I can't really do that. So yeah, I'm pretty much screwed at this point. But yeah, this is the Philippines. Just showing you guys some of the surroundings here while I look for a place to sleep. You know, I might sleep right down there on the ground. I might be sleeping in the corner. You might see me in the corner or something. You know, this looks like a good spot right here. That's a good spot. Maybe I can use the bushes as like a pillow. Maybe I can lay in those bushes. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna find somewhere to go though. Just kind of walking around, seeing if I can find some type of restaurant. Let me cross the street. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. But you know what? Beeping the horn. That guy got mad at the other guy for beeping the horn at him. Crazy, man. Crazy. Honestly, I want to cross the street because there's like a park and there's people running. And I also see like looks like a restaurant over there. So, see if I can find somewhere to charge my phone at. This is stressful times. But yeah, this looks like the center park area where everyone is running and working out at. Alright, here we are inside of this hotel. As you can see here, I finally found a place. So yeah, not sleeping outside tonight. And it's pretty small. Yeah. So this is a hotel. I was just walking until I found something because my battery on my phone died as expected. So I had to walk in the rain and find somewhere to go. But yeah, this place was $17 a night. And yeah, it was 1,000 pesos for a security deposit. And I got one night, so that was $17 for the night. It's got AC. Yeah, it's pretty much all. But yeah, interesting day. Yeah, not having the best experience out here inside of the Philippines, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. But yeah, so yeah, I ended up paying 2,600 pesos for this place, and it's tiny, and that's like what, $45. But it was because there was a 1,000 peso security deposit, so technically it's like $17, right? But anyway, I didn't go to sleep. I'm tired and aggravated and all of the above. So yeah, never use booking.com. It wasn't even booking.com, honestly. It's the host. It was the host that did it.